when it comes to radio, it's a volatile business, and so I said, you know what, I want to do something plan B. I want a plan B just in case if we're going to stay here and radio, maybe in the future we don't know what's going to happen. Let's do something else. And I wanted to open a restaurant, and I love people, I love hanging out with people, and we did it. And you know, I was there like on a Friday night. I'd get up to do radio at 4 in the morning, and I would be at the restaurant till 2 in the morning, and you know, greeting people and helping at the tables, doing all that stuff. And I had a blast doing it. I loved doing it. And there came a point after that that you know, some mistakes on my part were made, and I'd love to give you reasons, but you know, people see reasons as excuses nowadays. Like so I'm just saying, I made bad choices. I made some very bad choices, and that's why I'm here. It's because of the things that I've done, and that it's no one else's fault but my own. And you gave me a gift when you gave me an opportunity with the in-lieu program, and I stepped too close to the line. I mean, that's the bottom line. I feel bad because I know that you went out of your way to do that, and it was like kicking dirt in your face, and I didn't want to do that. And looking back now over the last couple of years, you know, I realize no matter how frustrated I've gone through this whole process, it's decisions that I made is the reason I am where I'm at. And you've given me an opportunity, Your Honor, and I screwed it up. And you know, for my family and for my coworkers and for everyone else, you know, it was bad decisions made, and I realize that. And there's no one to blame but myself. I'm 100% culpable, and that's really all I have to say, Your Honor.
When we place you on intervention in lieu of conviction, I probably explained to you, like I do to most people, that at the end of that time, if you can follow the rules and stay away from alcohol, which was your particular problem, that at the end of that time you won't have a felony conviction. And we were in court not just once, but the first time I know that I tried to make it even more clear than I did the first time when there was a violation of your intervention, and we continued, Your Honor, the second time. I think your characterization of getting too close to the line might be that you were sticking your toe over the line to see what would happen, and that's why we're here today. The court certainly has nothing against charity. I do it as well, but the limitations were that you were not to be in a position where you were around alcohol, since that was your problem, and that's why we're here today, because you were. So the offenses that are before the court are felonies of the 4th and 5th degree, and the legislature has made it clear to the courts that an offender who commits felony 4s and 5s, the court shall sentence those people to community control sanctions unless some other criteria in the revised code makes that not applicable. I don't find that to be the case here. The court, in looking at factors, does indicate that you've not responded favorably to the sanctions that have been imposed on you so far. That's a factor the court can consider. And prior to committing this offense, you've not been adjudicated a delinquent child, which is something that I can consider in your favor. According to the Ohio Risk Assessment tool, you're at low risk for recidivism. Therefore, the court is going to place you on community control for a period of 5 years.